Goal setting, at least the way most people do it, is actually toxic to your business. Not useless, not misguided, but actually toxic. Because the way we set goals, it's usually based on fear, urgency, and ego, not on clarity, structure, or sustainability. And that's why most goals feel heavy to most people. That's why your goals feel ghosted. That's why every quarter feels like a brand new sprint to catch up to yourself. Let's talk about why this happens and what to do instead. So here's what I see most founders doing all the time. They set an arbitrary revenue goal. Let's hit 100K this quarter, for instance. Or task goals, launch the program, build the funnel, post daily. Or a vision board goal that sounds nice but has zero traction. And they call that clarity. But these goals usually come from mimicking what others are doing, overcompensating for last quarter's failure, or chasing validation or pressure from investors, coaches, or even their own audience. Picking round numbers because it feels like progress. That's not vision. That's performance. And when you set goals like that, you create internal pressure without any alignment. You create confused teams that can't track towards anything meaningful. And you create a nervous system on high alert because it knows the plan doesn't actually match reality. So let's call it what it is. A goal becomes toxic the second it stops guiding you and it starts gaslighting you. It tells you you're behind, you're not doing enough, push harder, you're failing again. That's not leadership, that's a loop. Especially when the goal was never tied to a real outcome. It wasn't reverse engineered into a sustainable plan. It was built without input from the people doing the work. It has no clear indicators of progress beyond just did we hit this number. That kind of goal doesn't drive momentum, it kills it. So what should we do instead? You replace performance goal setting with outcome-based clarity. That means you name the real result you're trying to create, not just the number. You check it against your capacity, your systems, your values, and your team. You build a strategic arc, not just a list of to-dos. You define how you will know you're on track before the end of the quarter. Here's the shift. Instead of let's hit 50K per month this month, what outcomes are we trying to create and what systems support it? So instead of launch the program by May 10th, what is this offer designed to solve and how do we deliver it in a way that doesn't collapse us? That's clarity, that's alignment, and that's sustainable execution. So I work with founders who are running full speed towards goals that don't even belong to them. They're scaling something they don't even want to lead in the future. They're setting goals that exhaust them and wondering why they keep stalling. And what we do is strip it all down. We reset the vision, the outcomes, and the entire way they lead so they stop running in circles and start building towards something they actually want to carry. If goal setting has made you anxious instead of aligned, if you keep writing down goals that you don't follow through on, or worse, you hit them and feel nothing, it's not that you're not motivated. It's that your system doesn't have clarity. Subscribe for more honest, tactical founder content. And if you're ready to rebuild your business around outcomes that really matter, you know where to find me. Let's get clear.